2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards of all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And a look at the status here of both teams, injured players, and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's KD in at the 3. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. Here's Tucker. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
This is a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious. Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
KD's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The 3 from Harden, and it's KD with the rebound. Goes up, and the dunk by James.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden the pass to Butler. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bradley finds Durant. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Stolen by Harden. Jumps up. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
LeBron kicks to Rondo. Outside for KD. Fires it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Durant's got 5 now. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Rajon Rondo. To the paint, stolen by Harden. And here we go, it's Butler. No good on the triple. The Lakers trail. James looking around. Howard trying to free himself up. And James gets it to go. He has 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Bradley. The pass to Vincent. He kicks it to Tucker. He dishes it to Robinson. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's sent back by KD. Here's Robinson, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
They throw good, Robinson. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
.114 left to play here in the first. Durant down low. Guarded by Robinson. And the basket is good. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to KD. And finished off by KD.
You know, he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Free throw off from Durant. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Struth. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
KD against Robinson. Over Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Durant.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Lobbed up there for Thomas. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Martin. Now here's Ellington. And the layup falls. Durant's got 13.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And Katie's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Wayne Ellington is out there with Isaiah Thomas. And it's Durant. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Lakers passing it around. It's good. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Thomas. Passes it to Strus. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Durant inside. Working on Martin. Here's Ellington. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Ellington's got 5 now.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Strus.
Oh, no, he didn't. Going to the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
He's checked in for the Heat. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Thomas. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Martin finds Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got his first points in this one.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
LeBron with it. Butler covering. Down low. Davis dishes to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Over Martin. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And Dedmon throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rondo with the steal. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Now Butler. Ellington defending. Here's Vincent, and there's another one for the Heat. Lakers leading by 3. Bounce pass from Ellington. Butler against James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
It's stolen by Davis. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Robinson, and they're running. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Teams changing it up here. The Heat trail by 5, and AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for LeBron.
Flexing the range. LeBron too competitive to let the last 3 go unanswered.
It's stolen by Bradley. And finished off by LeBron.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
In the corner, it's Martin. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Unloads from 13. And Davis can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The offensive rebound. Back to Butler. Over Rondo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And James throws it down.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by LeBron. Davis kicks to LeBron. One second left. No good on the last second attempt there.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what defense gives them, out forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up. As my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Harden. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
First free throw is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Heat trail by 8. And it's sent back by KD. Tucker finds Harden. Shoots over Bradley. Rebounded by the Lakers. James in the post. Guarded by Tucker. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the Heat. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Dedmon dishes to Tucker. Harden surveying the D. Off target from outside.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Thomas checked in for Rajon Rondo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. KD against Butler. And KD, here we go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Harden left side. The tray. And the rejection by Bradley. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality draws contact.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. A free throw drops for Dedmon. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 8. It's Durant with the drive.
When Kevin Durant is shooting this efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Butler at the elbow. Dedmon inside, working on Howard. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Miami. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Butler missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Martin's checked in for Jimmy Butler. The Heat trail by 10. And there's the pass to Strus. Martin with the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Martin against KD. For Martin, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It looks so easy for KD to rise up and knock that down.
Here's Thomas, and stolen by Dedmon. Here's Strus, lays it up off the glass. Strus has got 6.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Ellington. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Martin finds Dedmon, and it's sent back by Howard. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Durant, the pass to Bradley. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called, the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Thomas. Fades away. Dedmon trying to break free. Kicks to Martin. Passes to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Here's Dedmon to the inside. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Durant. Bradley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Fires for 3. Dedmon passes to Martin. Back to Dedmon. Second chance shot. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away. That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Martin, looking to end the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. That one is no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Bradley gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 17. Harden outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 16. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. And it's Durant, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Davis, the pass to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. James, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Free throw drops for KD.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Bucket is good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Davis, the pass to LeBron. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And now it's up to 25 points for LeBron. Harden kicks to Martin. And stolen by James. And he drives in, and the dunk by James.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
That's a 2 from Martin. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Basket counts. James has got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Harden way outside. Miami no good on that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
At the top of the key, Rondo. James with it, working on Martin.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here is Harden. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Rondo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Dedmon throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Here's Rondo. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Here's Dedmon. Back to Butler. And it's good for 2.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops. Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Harden outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Dedmon trying to break free. Tucker can't get it to go.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
It's Durant on the wing, defended by Butler. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Miami's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for LeBron.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
From the top of the key, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And then Durant with the jam.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
There's the dish to James. From deep, it's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.